So you're trying it again. Are you gonna try it again? It felt so lonely. Every time I'm not doing this, it's very lonely, like I'm in a different world. But then I have to remember that I need to belong somewhere. So how am I going to belong somewhere if I don't know where I have to be heading? So that's why I have to involve somebody here. Like involve somebody here. That's what I am going to be doing, and feeling shy again, and feeling like you are in the world again. But then you need to use your senses. How many senses that you do have? How many senses do you have? So you need to be involved in the real world, but then at the same time being around and trying to explore your mind. This is real life that I am in right now. It's real life that I am in. And I don't know, to explore my mind more. But I need to face something, and I need to be gentle and humble, right? Because I'm in the real world. I just have to be composed and very simple and very kind, and just observing whatever that is happening. But again, at the same time, I have to be going my way. That's what I'm going to be doing. Because if I don't be with somebody here, I feel like my whole world is now very lonely. And I don't want to feel lonely. I have to express myself. And if I try to find somewhere else that I can express myself, I find that I'm lost. And the only way that I can try to express myself is to be here and then be involved, because I'm also part of this. Whatever that is happening, this is what we call life. Whatever that we call life, I am in it too. And I want to explore my mind and know myself, and then contribute and then play along, because I need to be playing too. Like everybody is playing, then I have to play with my mind too, and then I have to get involved myself too. How am I going to figure it? How am I going to figure this? How am I going to get all this together? How am I going to get it all apart? How am I going to be? Because I need to be involved in my own way. That everybody else was around and I was also around, but I didn't contribute in a way. Like I'm being present in this life. That's what I am doing right now. And I'm just gonna be present and present and present, because I'm also part of this. This is life, right? I have to be looking where I'm going and then get you involved. Then I have to be on time, because there's somewhere I have to be walking. It's going to be very long. So I have to be very present, and then know that I'm also part of this. And then I know like this is a public place, right? So if I'm in the public place, I should not be worried, right? Because there are laws and rules. So if I'm holding my camera, I'm in a public place, I should not even worry about it, because it's a public place. And then I have to be walking, going. But get you involved, that's what I'm going to be doing right now. Like you are involved, I know you're around, yes? And I have to be filming, but this is the way that I have to be filming, that is involving everybody, but just in a secretive way. Like a spy on the road, a wall, an insect on the wall. So that's what it is. And then I have to be walking, going there. I need to be changing my mindset, because I need to change my life. I really need to change my life. That's what I need right now, to change my life. And I want to change my mindset, like changing my mind and change my mindset. And I change my life. That's what I need to be doing, because I need to be walking there and try to change the stuff. Every time I change a stuff, it's like I'm changing my mindset, trying to represent that. But then now it's more than a scarf, because the other time I was wearing this scarf for 1 month. Can you believe I was wearing it for 1 month? And business. Okay, I need to be on business too. That's what I need for real. To be on business too. Like, I need to be on the business. I need to change that mindset for real. Change that mindset. A scarf is like a mindset. Change this mindset. Get it off. Get it off this camera of mine. I need to be getting. So how am I going to be? Because I don't want to be physical. I don't want to be physical, but I need to wear it. I think I have to first tie the camera. Untie. First untie. I think I have to first untie it, the camera, and I choose this, but I don't want to get physical. Yeah, so I mean, I think I want to put this guy here somewhere. I have to look from here to just see it. But then that's risky. Just hold it like that. I was very angry. I shouldn't be angry. I should just be celebrating life, right? When you look at me, what do you see? It's life. Do you see any thoughts in me? Do you see how I think? Can you see it that this is the way that I think? This is the way that this guy thinks? When you see it, but I have to just be around and then talk. I don't know, then feel sad, but I have to be. I think we are going with this guy here. We are going with this guy here. We are going with this guy here. Like, kebera wano mu kabaga katono. Yeah. Waliwo kabaga awo akatono. Akasemberayo ddala. Mulimu 5K. Kebedde mbu essatu. Yeah, that's Uganda. I know Uganda very well. But I need to know more, like, what is more than this. I need to know. I seek more, right? I should seek for more. That's what I should seek for. Right? So what is that I have to begin with? What is that I have to begin with? If I'm seeking for more, what is there that I have to begin with? And I ask myself, is this, where do I begin from? Like, come on, this was my real life. My real life. My real life. Then, like, when you come here, you see people, and I love to come here. Sometimes I love it to get my mind to see, like, where do I belong? Like, how is my mind grown now? How do I supposed to be? Like, how am I now? I've just used it, right? There's a place where I'm going very far, man. Very far. I have to walk there. I have to walk and go there. Because I can walk and go there. But then 2025, where is it? It's just hours away. By the time that I was filming this video, I need to improve my life. I need better ways. I need more options to improve my life. Because I need to improve other lives, right? So, like, she's worried, how are you going to eat today? If, man, no, you go away. Like, the other brother, the other young brother. The young brother went away, it's very far away. Like, his mind is moved. The young brother, the mind is moved. Oh my God. Very far away. Challenger. That's the spirit. There's a spirit in you that you need to awaken. You awaken a spirit in you. Like you need it open, like you need it, I don't know. There's that boldness, that firmness, that's, I don't know, that being in, that I also admire. I really admire it. Admiring. Like you admire. Admiring in your real life? Are you admiring in your real life? Are you really doing it? You're admiring? And these guys are like, we have everything that you admire. We have done already everything that you ever admired. That's how those guys are saying. So I'm like, should I continue working with the things that I admire? Because these guys have already achieved them. That's what they were saying. I need to be going wherever that I have to be going. And then I just said, go there. It's all that you have. It's all that you got. You need to explore it, right? I think you can pass this side. I passed from every street, like every street I've passed there, almost every street. But sometimes I need it in the daylight when everybody is there. The other time I was walking during the night, but right now I want it during the day. And like to meet that spirit, to meet that human, to meet that energy, like that's what I need. And to meet that boldness, and to know like this is where you're heading. As far as this is where I'm heading, I have to head there, right? And then there's more. Okay, you performed more in that, you performed well in that. So what are you going to perform more? How are you going to perform best? Because like when you come to this city, it's business. Like these guys are on business. They are meaning their business. Like money has to move, money has to be made. This is what matters here. So people here are very smart. I come here and I admire these people. Like, come on, like these people, like there's a piece of information, or they are bold, or they come here to work. Maybe somebody had to tell me about working. Maybe why do you want to put it on somebody? What is that is there? The gap, the bridge. Like we need a bridge because I come here. All these people, like their language, everything is very different from the other place. Where like here, everybody is trying. Everybody is trying what they can do. Everybody here is trying what they can do. That's what they are trying. To do what they can do, like that's what their minds tell them, or that's what they are doing because that's what they are doing, right? Because that's a mindset, right? And then if you ask yourself, your mindset, where is your mindset? Where is your mindset? Like where is your mindset? Where is your mindset? Where is your mindset taking you? Like where? Like, those questions in your head, like asking yourself, where is this mindset taking you? My mindset taking in my head, like my mindset in my head taking me, like my mindset, where is it? I'm asking myself like that question. I need to be answered it. Like I need that question answered. And who is there to give me that answer? I expect that answer from who? Like who am I going to expect that answer from? And who is there to tell me the answer? Like, who is there? But then I need to come here and be alive because it's being part of playing. It's being alive. If I be alive, then I need to play. Sometimes because I love competition. I love to compete. I love fairness. I love let's ride it. Let's rest for it. That's the competition that I love, to rest for it. Then when I come here, I don't know. It's all on me being alive. Then I have to hold you here to be around. Like with me, in this real life, it was real. It was real. You know, a film that is filmed from a real life, that's better life. At least I love movies, right? I love movies, and those movies, most of them, I can't relate with them. So I have to come here in real life and create a movie that I can relate with. That's what I want. To create that movie in real life that I relate with. There are very many movies. Titanic, wow, Avengers. Those movies are very nice to watch. But I need a movie that I know of it. Like you can ask me about the movie, and I'm in that movie. That's the movie. I'm in that movie. You ask me about the movie. This is the movie that I am in. And then you look at the money forex, dollar versus all these other currencies. So it's still dollar versus other currencies. Because it's very funny to me, like US dollar versus the British pound sterling. Because when I'm taking from me, my forex exchange this side shows me like, let me see her. For 4,550. Then the dollars is 3,550. You can check like the pound is like it's according to the numbers, the pound is like it's up. Yeah, but then the dollar is down, but we all want to go for the dollar. Maybe I also need dollars, man. Christopher's been giving me some dollars, but the dollars I get them in Ugandan currency. I need to have some dollars, like real dollars, because the dollars I get, I have to have foreign exchange. I need some dollars that are real dollars, because it's still dollars versus these other currencies. So I need some dollars for real in my life. I even talked about it when I'm shivering, because I had to say it in the real life. Everybody was staring. Maybe everybody was on their business, but maybe my eyes. But then I need to know, like, this is Kampala. I have to walk like I'm going there. Okay, maybe I need to get myself in the line. Maybe I need to find a way of doing it. Maybe I just have to talk and do it. When you find me, man, I don't know when I'm found in my life. How can I look? How will I be looking? Like if let's say Christopher found me right now. Christopher has been the other year. If you're watching this video, I filmed it in 2024. Yeah, and Christopher has been there financially. Like, has really been there financially for me. Christopher Banham. So if Christopher Banham right now found me, like what we... But Christopher, every time I'm talking to him, like, it changes my perception, man. It changes my beliefs. Like, I come when I'm all down, I'm telling him, man, I'm not doing this again. And he tells me, man, yeah, you hold yourself together, let's be strong. We are having better options coming. Oh my God, and I still like, okay. And I'm gonna try it again. So it changes my mind every time, man. So, if he met me in reality, like if he met me like for real, because it's put a lot. Even the other day, my father was asking me because he was seeing the music equipment, the studio equipment, the music studio equipment, the audio interface, the MIDI keyboard, the mount, the microphone, and he was seeing all that, and he was asking me, how? I was like, man, I was also there on the stream. Guy called Christopher came, and I told him, like, Christopher asked me, like, man, what's the plan? I was in the stream and I told Christopher the plan is to get music equipment, and I started making music. That's the plan that I told Christopher. And Christopher from that day was sending me money, was sending me all the support that I needed. So if he met me right now, I feel like, what could I say? What could I say if he met me right now? If he met me right now, I could ask me, like, where are you going? How could I be saying, I think I have to post this side today? Because I was going to post the other side, and then my mind changed. Because I've been here in the city. I move around like I'm just moving around. But I've been around too. That's me playing somehow. Somehow, but from a free mind. It's very expensive to hold. Very heavy. Very heavy, man. But you have to do it. Who's gonna do it for you? Are you gonna be around crying? Like, oh, this guy was crying. He was crying. He was crying. We saw him crying. He was in the bed crying. He was laid down crying. That's what he was doing, crying. Like, he cried and cried. Cried like you cry. That's what he did. But then, you have to know, like, to hold yourself together. Get yourself together. Like, I can imagine, like, there's a time I didn't know English. Okay, it was maybe a learning process, hearing. Hearing is also part of learning English, right? But then my tongue, I don't know, like, I don't know why every time I say it's about my tongue. Sometimes it's not about my tongue. Sometimes it's about me, miss. I don't know. It's all now new. So everybody like here, our minds, from my reality right now. Like everybody here, like mind is about New Year. A New Year coming, 2025. That's by the time I was filming the video, 2024. So here right now, this is December 31st. December 31st day. So everybody is out. People are going to pray. People are going to make a lot of money. Everybody is on their business, right? Everybody is there on their business, man. So what is the business that I'm carrying? What is the business? What is the business that I'm carrying? Then I have to ask myself, like, is it yourself every time? Like, you're beating yourself every time. Yourself. Why is it yourself? Like, remember, like, she has to get food, everybody to eat. Like, she's like sent out food, everybody to eat. She has to be there. She's the one that makes it possible. Like, somehow you were eating. The other guy was telling me, Mother in heaven, like, if you believe that you have God the Father, we need to believe that we have God the Mother. So that guy met me and started telling me about it. And I loved it too. If you have a God the Father, we believe there's God the Father, right? So there's God the Mother. That's what the other guy was telling me. I just wanted to gossip, tell you about it. Okay, so you're using it, at least do something with it. You have what do you have? What do you have? These guys have a motorcycle. They're using the motorcycle to go and get that money. That's what they are doing. That's what their mindset is telling them, right? Everybody is pushed by their mindset. Why is your mindset pushing you? Why is it pushing you? Like, answers, please. This is real world. This is everybody edge. Like, everybody's in happiness. Everybody's in hopes of this new world, this new 2025. That's where everybody is, right? According to what like the time. But this is the way that I speak in reality. If you hear my voice, I need to let my voice be free. Because sometimes I cannot even use my voice. Like, why can I feel like I need to release my voice. I need to be talking in the way that I need to be talking. Sometimes I'm talking in the welfare. Sometimes I'm talking in a way that's not real. But sometimes I love to hear myself, hear that sound, because yes, I know it. My ears can hear my own sound. I know that. So that's why sometimes I love it. That's why sometimes I really do love it. To have those sounds in my ear of the voice that I speak. Like, I was listening to Christopher the other time, when Christopher uses like English. Whenever he's speaking, I have to be very attentive of the words that he's speaking. Because for him, like, it's very fluent. Like, it's a flow for him. But to me, like, the words for him it's flowed, because I don't know, you happen to have the words, you happen to be around people that speak it. So the words for me sometimes, so whenever I'm talking, that's how the words come out. So 31st December, and just hours. So is it going to be like this 31st December? We are going into a new year. We are going into a new year. So that's what you mean. Every 31st. We are going into a new year. You are going into a new year. You are going into a new year. So, sometimes I feel like my energy, I need my energy positive. But yeah, I need my energy positive. This is what I decided to do. Then I have to get it out. I have to use this opportunity. Yes, there's a strange feeling of feeling afraid whenever you're in such a life. Like you feel afraid, but then like why are you afraid to be? Like you ask yourself why. Asking yourself the question of 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 why. Asking yourself a question of why. Asking yourself a question of why. 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 No, this is fighting a war. This is a fighting a war. This is a fighting a war. We're fighting a war. We're fighting a war. We're fighting a war. That's just a melody. that, guy, that guy came and just said, it's just a melody. Okay. I was picking my ears to listen. What is this guy saying? And just said it's a melody. So that's a melody there. I have to walk, but I love it more. But then the question is still on the 31st December. Because the 31st December is going to be here, right? It's going to be here. It's been here. The 31st December has been here. You mean it's really been here? For all this time, it's been there. All those people I see in the cars, man, they're driving. They know about 31st December, right? They know what happens in 31st. In or at? In 31st. Oh, yeah, in 31st December. What happens at 31st December? Okay. So they are all right. You see, like, when you talk of sometime doing something, then you forget. You start trying. But that's why, like, these guys are saying, a job from your head. In Luganda, they say, omulimu gw'omutwe. Omulimu gw'omutwe. Omulimu gw'omutwe, like, omulimu. Omulimu gw'omutwe. A job from your head. That's what they are saying in Uganda. You ask yourself, like, what is that in your head? Simple. What is that job in your head? That you say, like, okay, now, this is, the other guy was saying, okay, now, everything is like this. The resorting part, where am I resorting to? What is that you knew from you that you do? What is that? Maybe I have to learn about it. Maybe. No way. Like, People are there doing it. Come on. What is your life? We're entering a new year to say. A new year to say. That's what you say. Like, we are entering a new year. And I think still the same in this new year. Is everything like gonna change in a new year? So everything that you said is gonna change. Yeah, remember that positivity? Remember that preaching of positivity like Christopher does to you? Like what Christopher does to me, to you, me. What is the right pronoun to use? So, you spread it like this is gonna be a new year. Everything is gonna be new. What is the percentage of it being false? Who knows the percentage of it being false? That a new year is gonna be, everything is gonna change in the new year. Who knows about that percentage? Okay, everything is gonna change in a new year. And it's right, it's correct. Tell us, what is that? Tell it to us, what is it? Tell it to us, what is it? The percentage of that. Everything is gonna change in a new year. Like it's gonna change. Believe it? Do you believe it? Everything is gonna change. Look, do you believe? 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 Like, do you believe? This is how. This is how I used to walk. That's how. But then I put out and there's attention. But when I hold like this, everybody's like, they don't know what's happening. And that's how I love it. To be around in life, to be available. So I just come and tell us some accountability for real. I love to be accounted. I love to be audited. Come and audit my life for real. Let's be audited. Radio was audited. And yes, the guy was working. Chameleon is audited. The guy works. Your father is audited. So what's up? What's up? Everything is changing in a new life, in a new year. Everything is changing in a new year. Like ask yourself, this is the day that I ask myself, everything is gonna change. What can I do for? Like, what can I explore? Like, what can I explore with my mind? I ask myself, like, am I going to be in a line? Am I going to be in a line? I ask myself that question. That you're beating your heart. That you're beating your heart. But don't strain your voice to cause noise. Like you don't pollute the environment. No, it's pollution. No. Oh, like these guys, man. Oh my God. Like they have it, man. Like they have it. They have it for real. I would love to be inside there. I love to be inside. That's the way I love to be inside. Like, I love it to be inside a concert. I love to be there. I was looking at a concert and I admire. Every time I come to a concert and I see people coming, I feel like energy. I think like there's people there. I don't know. But then when you are grown, you need to start asking like yourself these questions. Expenditures, income. Like, are you saving a 10 The one commandment, like, do you remember the commandment? Like, a tithe. You pay God the tithe. That money that you keep for God. This is the money that I'm going to remove from my pocket for God. Like a tenth to God from everything. The expenditures. Where are you going to rest? Where are you going to put the temple of God at the end of the day? Where are you putting that temple of God? Where is it resting at the end of the day? Do you want it to be, you want me to play like a rough mafia? You want a rough mafia? A mafia? I can play right now like a mafia, for real. Like a rough mafia, a mafia with undescripted mafia, unknown mafia, like a ghost mafia. No, ghost is some kind of energy that I don't like. Like I want to describe that mafia. That mafia. That mafia that came out from, maybe the mafia is innocent. Maybe that mafia is innocent. But, so, I'm asking myself, like, is that mafia there? So that guy man stopped. I don't want like people to see. I just want to be around, just here. I used to love it when people were saying, but then they don't see the other side of the work. Like the side of the work. Okay, that's when they call you a villager. Because in the Kampala, everybody's looking for money. Everybody's there touching money right now, exchanging money. The other girl was teaching me about transacting. So they're all transacting. Everybody's transacting. The transactions. What are my transactions? When I look in the way I spend, I look like I use a lot of data. I buy 2,000 1 GB, 2,000 1 GB, 2,000 1 GB, 2,000 Ugandan shillings to buy 1 GB. 2,000 Ugandan shillings to buy 1 GB. I'm just using like it's now done. Again, I go on mobile money. I consent and buy 2,000 of data. 1 GB is done. Then I go on my mobile money and I put in the pin and I consent. Like it comes out of my mind, like I have to put in the mobile pin. I am the one who did it. So I ask myself, come on. Come on. Is it a bill? Is data a bill? Data of 2,000 Ugandan shillings. What did I use it for? I was on just TikTok, YouTube, everywhere, scrolling, 2,000 out. Was it essential for me to buy data 1 GB and start being scrolling? Okay, I found some videos and they made me laugh. I remember they really made me laugh, those videos. I think that's the good about it. Those videos, okay, made me laugh. I laughed because I laughed really good. And there's a word sometimes I love to laugh. Yeah, so they made me laugh, those videos. That's a good about it. But I bought it like 2,000 by 5. That's 10,000. 10,000 Ugandan shillings. But you need to eat. Remember, You're telling people that are already far away. You're telling people that are already have done it. They say like 10,000. How much is 10,000 Ugandan shillings to their currency? How much? And you feel like it's a heavy thing. The other guy was telling me, what's the biggest amount of money that you've ever held? And he was asking me to tell him the amount of money that is so big to me, that I have ever owned. Like, this is my money. And I was looking for my head, which amount of money in my head that I have ever held. You know, it's that question. Is my life still on? Ask myself, like, is my life still on? Is my life on? Because then how can I tell you this is the biggest amount of money I've ever held? How can I tell it to you? I just need to you know, like, I just need to know that I have to be strong. And then I need to know I need somewhere to put my head. I need somewhere to rest, to put this head. Where? At the end of the day, you have somewhere that you have to rest. Where am I putting my head? Where am I putting this head? The head, where am I putting the head? If you want me to be talking like that, I will talk like that. I have to be talking, right? Like them. They all get to call themselves. They all get to say this. Then me, myself, ask myself. For them, it's very easy. They are happily. So he's gonna answer me like, for real, what's gonna answer it to you? What is that? Okay, tell us something. But it's raining now, and I need somewhere to just wait for the rain to ease. And I have to be working, I don't know, going somewhere. That's what I need to be doing. Working, going somewhere. But we need to work. We need work. Like, come on. Describe, break down work. Break down work. So that I can understand work. So that I know how to work. I come out like an African and I say, I know how to work. I can work. That's what I tell myself. So what are you looking for? Somebody to work? Are you looking for somebody to work? Are you looking for someone to work? I am here. How am I going to work? Is that a question for you? You who needs to work? Is that a question that you should be asking, like, how are you going to work? I thought you need work. I think I need to first ease. I don't know if they are allowed here. I think I can ease from here. Okay, I think I can ease from here. So I don't know. I have to be the 2025. The other guy was really talking of something, plants. Do I believe in plants again? Yeah, I think I made the plans. I made those plans for real. I can take some of the plans. Some of those plans I have them in my reality for real. I should be thankful, and I don't know. Sometimes I let my energy when I'm so low get off of me, but I should not allow that. I should think like the way Christ says. I should really think like the way Christ No. This doesn't tell me how to think. It just challenges me. I feel like sometimes they challenge the way I think, and then I get in a position of asking myself, yeah, I think then it's right. Then I try to change from that. But then, then I love boldness. I love, I love that. That's what I love. When I see it, I love it. And sometimes I don't know how to describe. But what is that? That is more of it. I love to know about it. I love to really know about it. And I have to just ask myself that question. Ask like a question to myself. When I sing, I know you. Oh, it's okay for me to sing. If there's somebody watching up to this point, Christopher has ever told me something that I know the exact time it happened at that time, and I was, it was so amazing. Even Daniel's has ever told me that, and it was amazing to know. Like for me, I was just holding it here, and somebody watched it out there. Sometimes it's very easy, but I love it. Like somebody told me from the part, and I knew like the time. It was over 1 hour. It was over 1 hour. Like 1 hour and 55 there. And this guy told me, you cannot just skip and you talk of something that I was talking, because sometimes I think I do it perfectly. So I have to wait for the rain. Nature. The other guy was telling me of nature laws. I have to really go and study, read about those nature laws, because nature is nature. I don't know if I know the meaning of nature in a way that I need to be explaining it, but I have to read about it, know about it. So okay, 2025 man, sometimes I need to, like it's very funny, we're on a calendar and we respect that calendar so much. It's time. It's a measurement of time. Is it a calendar? Is it a measurement? Is it a definition of time? So, so just asking yourself. It's all just asking yourself. So you're asking yourself. Sometimes they come as melody. I think I'm very good in melody. Then I can just form any word. So when you push it down. So if they are, the time I was filming this video is 2024, December 31st. And we are all just time, few hours away, 2025. And really people think, are happy. Oh, we are entering a new year, financial year. So when you learn about economy, and they're telling you, gold is no longer backed up. They're telling you gold is no longer backed up by gold. No, US dollar. So those guys are saying the US dollar is no longer backed up by gold. It's now a paper. And still working. Because when I go to Kampala, I see it. And I love it, the dollar, for us. I don't know. There's love about it. I think maybe it's somehow. I don't know. It's a system. Maybe. I don't know. It's a country. because they have a lot of freedom and they can have it for them. Like for them in their country, you see them with the dollars, and for them, there's ways to get them, physical ways they have. And for us here, I want to exchange it. We love it to exchange. But us here, I'll talk about myself. It's unknown to get it. We have to just walk and go. The rain is not easy, and I have to be walking. Sometimes I get into people and I want to talk. But then I'm talking and they are all looking at me like they're paying. I feel like, I don't know. It gets in my creativity. Then that's why I decided to walk. I think I should find another place where I can talk from. Just talk from there. The camera. I don't want the camera to be hit because it will stop. I don't want it to be hit, it will stop. So I think I have to just be here. I don't know. I'm allowed to be here. Everywhere is scary in Kampala. Everywhere there are guards. Everywhere is fences. You cannot even find a place where to sell, like, rain is there and you need yourself. I need to feel more. So that's what I'm asking myself. I'm here alone, but is it me alone? Am I okay mentally? I don't know. I'll ask myself that question. Because I don't want the camera to stop, and I have to be walking, going wherever that I have to be going. I have to get it. And I wanted to get it. The time, I love the time. The time, to have somewhere, time. I love time, for real. To create time somehow. It's time. So we create time. Can you hear me? I'm saying that we create time. Time. There's somewhere you can create time. It's about time, right? It's about the time. I need you hard. I need you hard. I need you hard. Have you heard? Have you heard? I need you hard. That's how we talk. We talk with boldness. We talk with boldness. Remember how we talk? You always remember how we talk. Like with boldness. We talk with boldness. I want to hear the boldness out of you. I want to hear the boldness out of you. Talk with boldness. Talk with it. Remember how the way we talk was home. You know how the way we talk. You know the way that we talk. You really know it. The way we talk at home. I want you to talk the way that we talk at home. Because I need you to be talking. That's the way that we talk. I laughed about it because that's the way that we talk. And for real, that's the way we talk. If I start talking like that, if maybe there's somebody telling me that You talk that way because that's the way that you have to be talking. Maybe tell me you talk that way because that's the way you have to be talking with your voice. Get out with your voice now. Get out with your voice. I want to hear your voice right now. Get out with your voice right now. I want to hear your voice right now. I want to hear your voice right now. I want to hear your voice right now. Then it's a film. You need to bring it back to a film. But ask yourself how you're going to do it. How are you going to do it? Is it there? Do you have the money anymore? Do you have the money with you? That's the question. Do you have the money with you? Okay. The question is it? Do you have the money with you? 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 The money, the money, the money. The money, the money, the money. The money, the money, the money. The money, the minding. The money, the minding. The mining, the mining, the mining. The mining, the mining, the mining. The money, the money, the money, the money. Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch. I check the money that I have with me right now in cash. 2,000. 2,000. Just. Oh my god. The money. Okay. That's 4. So how are we going to do it, God? How can we do it? How are you going to do it? How can I 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 do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Ah, 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 can I do it? Okay, so I need to be here somehow. What's this game here? The golf. I don't know if I'm allowed to point my camera there, but I don't want to cause any troubles. So I just look with my eye. Yeah. That's the camera that we have. We need to use it or don't use it. Simple. Don't explain, don't what the other guy was saying, don't. I've forgotten the word. The word is lament. The guy was saying lamenting. It's either you use it or you don't use it. So these guys are playing in the rain. These guys are really playing from the rain. Or in the rain. In the rain. Because rain is there. That's why I'm standing here. To wait for the rain. To do its thing. The nature is doing its thing. But nature, man, is so... The nature does its thing. I need to know about nature before because I've heard the now word nature. Okay, I know nature. But I don't have information about it. I need to read about it, information, if I have time. But then the bills, at the end of the day, you have to eat. My reality, you have to eat for real. Are you going to eat? How? The money here, Ugandan currency. You have to use it to get matoke, to buy posho, to buy food so that you can cook for yourself if you can. Or you can go to a restaurant. Depends on you. But I love to go and buy it and cook. But time for money. Man has to be working. So man doesn't have to eat if man is working. It doesn't make sense, right? So man doesn't have to go to the toilet if he's working. Man doesn't. No. Yeah, sometimes you need to think beyond what is very easy for you to say, right? Is that very brave of me? Very smart of me to say? No. I think I have to walk and go. So this place where I'm going, I have fear that these guys might bounce me. Because this is not the first time they are bouncing me. They bounced me the first time. They bounced me the second time. And then they bounced me the third time. That guy is an Indian. Comes and tells me that I come and I buy water only and go. I should go in the real world and fight. I should really go in the real world and fight. Because everywhere they're chasing me away. I tell you, I stay in the garage and I be there all day. Come on. You mean she won over you? Let her win. That car. Bring up your imagination. Look at that car. I need to bring this car in the imagination today. That car. That car. Look at that car. I love that car for real. Sometimes you need these things for real. In reality, you need it. If I had that car, man, I would be like Land Cruiser Prado. I desire about it. I imagine it. Infinite intelligence. This is all way to give you glory. So, I desire that car. I desire it. I desire that car. I love that car. I want it. I want to have it. I want to attain it. I want it to be mine. It's a possession. It's property. I can have it. I can have it for real. It's there. It's physical. An idea to reach. I can have an idea. That brings me that. That's physical, right? I need rain, man. Okay, I need to find somewhere. I need to find somewhere that I should go. The rain is there. 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 The rain The rain is there. 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 The rain. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? The rain is there. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? The rain is there. The rain is hitting on you. Where you gonna go? The rain is hitting on you. I think I can find this place here. I can find this place here. Yeah. So, and it's from here. Oh, the rain. I can eat from here. It's still coming. Okay. As long as it doesn't hit somewhere where they stop. The stop is the red light. Red. The red, man. The lights. These lights, man. I need a green light. A green light. Like, that's what I need right now. That green. Like, I need... From who? These cars are very lucky. For them, there are traffic lights to give them lights. And for them, they are assured that light is going to turn green. For them, they are assured. Because there are traffic lights. Can you imagine if you are in red and there is even not signs that you are in red? And no one to tell you that this is now the green side. You have to go right now. I think I need to walk, and I don't want to walk in the rain, and this place here is not giving me some shelter. Like, the place is not giving you shelter. Are you gonna allow it to be in the rain? You need to love yourself, and you move. You go look for the greener pastures. You go look for. But are you going backward or front? We are going to look for the greener pastures, but we are heading straight. Yes, we are heading straight. Where are you gonna get the greener pastures from? Where are you gonna get the greener pastures from? From where? From where? From where? From where? Are you gonna get the greener pastures? From where? From where? From where? Are you gonna get the greener pastures? From where? 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 Are you gonna get the greener pastures? Green, green, like green light, like green light. From where? 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 get the greener pastures? Are you gonna get the greener pastures? Are you gonna get? Are you gonna get the greener pastures? Are you gonna get? Are you gonna get the greener pastures? You're gonna get. Where are you gonna get the greener pastures? If you had money on you, everything would have been so fine. If you had money on you, if you had money on you, everything was gonna be fine. Everything was gonna be fine if you get money on you. Get it more. Okay, you can get it. We need to find somewhere. Oh, this place you cannot find anywhere. So like, the rain has to give you some. The rain has to give you some. So it's a blessing, right? Rain is a form of blessing. It's entering me in a new year. Rain is giving me the blessings of a new year. The camera, oh my god. Wait. That's the way the camera is, but I think we need to find somewhere to just ease. I don't know if we are allowed to just find somewhere we can ease from. Like, this is where you can just ease. Am I allowed to ease from here? Hello. Am I allowed to stop from here? Rain?
You go there where that man is sitting.
Okay. Thank you. So the rain is hitting the camera and I have to. Oh, thank you. Okay. Hello. Am I allowed to ease the rain from here? Yeah. Thank you. Oh, I need to clean this camera. Good. Is that me? That's water in the camera. Clean it up. Is it now okay? Try again. As long as you don't stuff on here. Yeah. That's the rain was a lot. I had to skip pause somewhere. I need to get some seat here. No, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you. Okay. So, thank you, man, for giving me your seat. I wanted somewhere to sit. Oh, the rain. Okay. This place here. This is a bank. It's a bank. Forex Bureau. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I feel so. Like, come on, tell the world about you. Tell it. Is that the world where you have been, where you're walking and the rain was really hitting you? Is that the world? Yeah. Is that the world? The world is more, right? The world is more. 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 Okay. Oh, your life. Oh, your life. Your life. Your life. Your life. I have to be talking, waiting for this rain to. I should not be making noise. What happened today to me? Who knows what happened today? What happened today to my life? 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 What happened today? What happened today? What happened today to my life? What happened today to my life? What happened today to my life? To my life? What happened today 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 to my life? What is gonna happen today to my life? What is gonna happen today to my life? What is gonna happen today to my life? The money, the receipt, money. You need some money. You need some money. Money, 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 money. You need some money. You need some money. You need some money. Money, 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 money. You need some money. You need some money. You need some money, 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 money. You need some money. You need some money. You need some money. Money, 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 money. You need some money. You need some money. You need some money, 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 money. You need some money. You need some money. You need some money. Money, 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 money. Money, money, money. Look at yourself. Look at yourself saying money. Look at yourself saying money. This is how you turned. This is how you turned. Oh my God. This is how you turned. Look what you did. Look what you turned. This is how you turned. This is how you turned. You turned into this. It 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 turned into that. It turned into that. It turn into that. Turn into. Turn into that. Turn into that. Turn into that. Turn into that. You turn into that. You drink some water. You didn't 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 drink some water. Hey, thank you. You didn't drink some water. You need to drink some water. And the plus, we expect to get water. And the place where we expect to get water, we have to pay it. We pay for it. That place they sell water, 300 milliliters. 300? No, 500. Yeah, 500 milliliters. Those guys sell it at 5,000 Ugandan shillings. So I have to pay for it. Because I need to upload this video, and that's the place where I need to. That's the place where I need to upload the video from. But I have to first buy something. That's what I have to be doing. Buy something from that place. And then I get to have myself what to drink. But those guys have been kicking me away. I was telling you earlier in the video. They kicked me for the first time. They kicked me out for the second time. They kicked me out for the third time. Because I come there and I buy water. That's what that guy was telling me. That guy is an Indian. He came and told me, like, you buy water only. That's what I buy and it's what I can afford. Because you put it out there for me to buy, right? I come and I buy water. And you're telling me that I need to live because I buy water only and I be there. That's what he was telling me, that guy. Now I feel like I'm coming alive. And then it's still me, my life. It's with my life, right? It's still with my life. Your life. How do you look with your life? You told her, and she didn't want to look back at you. What does your life represent? 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 Tell us about what your life represents. Tell us about what your life represents. Tell us about what your life represents. What your life represents. Tell us about what your life represents. What does your life represent? 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 Tell us about what does your life represent? 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 Tell us about. 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 What does your life represent? What does your life represent? Tell us about. What does your life represent? What does your life represent? You tell us about. What does your life? What does your life? Your life. 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 What does your life represent? What does your life represent? This is what is making me laugh. These people in Kampala have money and they know how to club. Me, I don't know how to club. Clubs, you need money to be there. So in December, these clubs are filled. And these guys are spending money there. I love to be there because I love money. And I want to find ways of getting money. I need to find ways of getting money. They need to teach us about money. How are we going to get money? You worry about money. These guys, they know something about money. They know something about money. They know something about money. And they are looking quiet, looking at me, looking at me. They know something about money, and they just want to wear. They just want to wear. They just want to wear. just want to wave at me. They just want to wave at me. I see them waving at me. They're waving, waving. 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 They're waving, waving at me. They're waving, waving. They're waving, waving. They're waving, waving at me. Okay. I feel tired. I am so tired. I am so tired. You remember what you did from this place. This is the place where I remember that night. I did abortion from this place. And I forced her abortion. I didn't fight for her. But I pray, forgive me. Your soul forgives me. I did abortion because I need to forgive myself for the abortion that I did. I need to forgive myself. I don't know. I pray for forgiveness. If you ever get to know that I did abortion, I was so harsh. I said bad words that day. But I use my tongue right now to speak and I tell you of what I did. I convinced her in abortion and aborted. Every time she got pregnant, I could make her abort or find ways of aborting. Sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I'm trying to find... I don't know, I need to just say it out. That I did abortion. Forced her. I didn't force her, but I convinced her. I should have been a man. I should have accepted responsibility. What happened? If I didn't do abortion, she would have had a kid. I would have brought life. Who knows? I have to let it go. I have to go. Now I need to be realistic. I need to be realistic. I need it. To be real. Come on. This is your life, right? You are measured in money. It's the truth. How do you know to make money? Christopher drives, delivers chips to warehouses, to stores, and he gets money. My father, this December 2024, by the time I was filming this video, he was on leave. They gave him leave for 1 full month. He has to be home for a leave. That means he's not earning any money. And when I went to the company to view, the company was doing very well without him. Everything was moving on. So he has to be there and he waits. That's a great risk. Very bad, terrible risk. Playing with us, for real. That's playing with us, all of us, even me, I'm inclusive. That's where God brings me back to be inclusive. I need to be inclusive. I need to be included. I'm included by force. Now I found myself that now I'm included by force. Got to be reminded. But then I come back here and I feel it. The energy. I feel it's so amazing. That these people in these buildings, there are people in those buildings. I need to waken myself up. I need to awaken my spirit. I need to awaken me. We get to be born, right? So it means we were there. We need to come back, right? Once again you are born, right? Or you are one time. I don't know. Oh, these guys are fresh, boy. So I'm hungry. Because I've been staying at a house, they have been giving me food. They are feeding me. They give me everything. Food, porridge. Content 5, I wish Almighty God you can bless me with a place where I can stay. A crib. I don't know. I need to get myself back somewhere. I need to be me somehow. I need to know that I am me. But why is it about you only? Then I need to know me. I'm spoiled. Am I spoiled? Did I get spoiled? I allow that manipulation. You allow that gaslighting. That you got spoiled. But you use it, right? So if you use it, there are chances. So what are you gonna be doing? You are tired. So which? Because you don't have a job. You don't have work. Where do you work? What do you do? Where is your work? What do you do? Answer us, please. Where do you work? What job do you do? Those are the questions that I have to be asking myself. Are the questions that I need to be asking myself. I have to ask myself those questions so you can tell me. Do I need to know this is how it's gonna be like? Or it's very different? Is it different or this is how it's gonna be like? Is it different or it's how it's gonna be like? It's about your hand. Get your hand right. Get your hand doing something. At least let the hand hold the camera. I feel like if I let it hold the camera, at least it's doing something. Because I've been asking myself, what's the work? Where do I work? What's your business? What's your side hustle? Anything that you do that gets you money in? Do you have anything that you do that gets money in? These are all questions. These are all questions I need to be asking. The questions that I need to be asking. I need to ask that question. Do you have a job? No. Do you have a business? A side hustle? Anything that gets money in. Anything that can get you money in. As long as you can get some money. Open up. No way. Now it means please. Anything that can get you some money. Do you have anything? How can you get some money in? You need money. You need to. Oh, those people come and they tell me. And they leave me with a question. That question, it's a big question. I need to answer it. I need to answer that question because even if I avoid it, I have to find it. I found it and I'm still finding the question. Yet I can just answer it. I can problem solve it. I believe I have the power. I have the power to problem solve. Yet, I want to problem solve. Oh, I feel like I'm tired. That's how I feel for real. Like you are tired. I don't want to walk again. I'm just tired of walking. I feel like I'm done. Can I tell you that I'm done? No way. You have to move and go there and you try and you see. Yeah, you walk there and you try and you see. Are you gonna go up to there? Are you gonna go up to there? Are you gonna go up to there? Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go up to there? Are you gonna go up to there? You gonna go up to there? Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go up to there? Are you gonna go up to there? At the end of the day, at the end of the day, you have something that brings in some money. Christopher has something that brings in some money. My father, something that brings in some money. You got to live. You're telling him now, no, it's all mine. I feel like, yeah, he needed the rest. Maybe he can do more. Who knows? And me, let me show you. There's something. Oh, how I wish. Oh, how I wish. Oh, how I wish. It's physical. It's a physical object. I need it. I love it. Now it's more of me talking. The other time I was. But now I'm getting into a phase of me talking. I have to talk. Look at you. Where have you been? Where you've walked? Oh my God. I felt so bad. She was patient with me and I didn't have any money. It feels bad to be a man and you don't have any money. Maybe if I would have moved away. It feels bad when you don't have any money, you don't feel good. Money is good. It's an energy. It's been here. I think it's one of God's creation. We tie ourselves to it. It's been here. So man is created by God, yeah. I think somehow, but then there is restrictions. We need money. Ah, it's more than money. It's about something where I know I'm assured that when I can contribute, I will not lack. I'm tired of lacking. Christopher tells me I should be positive. I'm tired even of working. I'm even tired right now. I'm even tired right now. I feel tired. I'm very empty stomach. My stomach is empty. That means what? I don't have water. I feel tired. I can't walk anymore. I cannot do this anymore. I've done it. I feel like there's some better way. I need to eat. I need shelter. I'm talking to myself right now. Will it help me to talk to myself only? Will it help me to talk to myself? How am I gonna change my world? How am I gonna change myself? How am I gonna change my world? My world. How can I change my world? How can I change myself? Of course, these shoes that I'm wearing, I've been working filming this video. They might be dirty. Those guys, they might use it to kick me out. Like the other way, those bouncers kicked me out and they are saying my hair and my shoes. So when you don't represent them, they kick you out. So what's my real life? What's my real life? Tell me my life. Tell me my life. Am I? What is it that I am? Tell me what is it that I am. I tried to show up. I've been trying to show up. But now I feel like I'm on the wall. I feel like I'm on the wall for real now. You've been on the wall. That's how I feel right now. I don't want to be on the wall anymore. I want to remember me there. Do you remember it? I saw you there. I remember you. I remember that day. I remember it. And you want me to be talking alone. And now when I get into the place where everything is on me, it gets quiet. Everything now is quiet. Quiet. You remember that side. You remember this side. You remember. So what now? What is it that you think I can come? Ask yourself. I ask yourself. I feel like now I'm done. With done, you feel like you're sleeping. I feel like that's the way my head is. But I need to know, out of those fences, which fence do I come from? Like my head. I'm going to put my head down to sleep. On the mat, that's where I'm sleeping right now. The mat. Have you ever heard of a mat? Not a mattress. A mat. Omukeka. That's where I sleep, on a mat. And I don't want to wake up anymore to go and run. Because I feel like I didn't eat, I don't have energy. So why? That's the question that I have in my head. Why? I can go and do it, but I don't have energy in my body. I didn't eat well. You want me to go and just... Why? Why? Why do you do me like that? It's painful. It's a laughable thing. I can laugh at you about it. Can I laugh at you about it? Can I laugh at you about it? I don't know if I can laugh at you about it. But I think you need some help. I think I need some help. Think I need some help. I've accepted 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 I need some help. For real. For real. In my life. In my life. For real 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 in my life. For real. For real in my life. For real in my life. For real in my life. Oh, your 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 life. I desire work more than leisure. I desire work more than leisure. Work is fun. Work gets you things. Are you able to go through the pain of work? Are you able to be a man? Oh, your life, get yourself a green bistro. Get yourself a green bistro like Nonita. Nonita has a green bistro. Nonita has a green bistro. Nonita. Nonita has a green bistro. That's so childish of you. You were so childish. When are you growing into a man? When are you growing into a man? Become a man. Become a man. Become a man. Become a man. become a man, 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 become a man. 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 A man is not a bully. A man is not physical. 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 Physical. Physical, 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 physical. A man is not physical. Physical, physical. A man is not physical. Physical, physical, physical. Physical, physical, physical. A man is not physical. A man is tactic. A man is tactic. A man is practical. A man is practical. A man is tactic. Tactic, tactic. A man is brave. Man faces fear, fear. Man is so strong now. Man is so strong right 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 now. Oh God, I feel tired. I feel tired. I feel tired. Tired, tired, tired. I feel tired. Yeah, this is not. I need some new way. I need to get a job, I think. I need to have a business. I need to find a way. I need to find some way of surviving. I'm grateful for Christopher. I'm grateful for my parents. But I need to find a way. I just get a way, some way. Something that I can do to help me with some money. I don't know. I don't know for real. I need money. I need to find something to do. I need to find something to do. A job, umurimo, like something, a business, something to give me money because I need to survive. I remember from this place I got evicted. I because I don't have something that puts money in my life. Chris sent me some financial support whenever he has. I'm grateful for him. But I need to find, because I need to survive. Sometimes Chris doesn't have anything and I'm totally out. And I will not be like that. I need to be able to make my own money. Able to make my own money. I need to be able. I enable myself to make my own money. I enable myself. I enable myself to make my own money. I enable it in myself. In ourselves. Why is it about you only? Like a store. I need to have a store too. I need to have a store too. Like my own store. I really need it. Like me having my own store. I love it and I need it. And I want to get it. Because I love to get it. I love myself to have it. I love myself to get it. To enable myself, to give myself, to be in the making of my money. That sweet money, that this is your money. I've ever had some money which is mine. And I was so happy. My life was really so happy. To know that I was in a position of making my own money. So it was somehow, I don't know, a blessing. I don't know, awakening. But now I need now a formula, a way, a proven way that when you drive a border, you are taking somebody and has to pay you. That's there. I need some way too. I need my life. I need my life. I need to have my life. Like me, myself, and my life. Like me, myself. Why is it about you, yourself only? I find myself like I talk about myself. But my mother doesn't talk like that. She's worried about everybody. How is everybody at home going to eat? What are we cooking today? That's the question, the big question. That's what she's worried about. What are we cooking today? What are we eating today? She answers that question. Which questions have I answered? There's where are we going to sleep today? There's that question. A big question. I need to answer it. What are we going to eat today? I need to be answering that question. What are we eating today? I need to be answering those questions. Because you try to answer those questions. Where are we sleeping? It's a question. What are we dressing? Where are we working? All those questions, they need answers. I left them, but they are still there, waiting for me. And I find myself every time, I'm back to those questions. I'm back to those questions again. I find myself, I'm really back. Those questions. Again. Are we allowed to pass here? Are we allowed? I think I have to pass this side. I didn't know that you don't have to pass to the other side. I didn't know. Now I'm wondering where I'm gonna pass. Now I'm wondering where I'm gonna pass. Now I'm wondering where gonna pass. Wondering where, where I'm gonna pass. Where, where I'm gonna pass. Where, now I'm wondering where I'm gonna pass. Now I'm wondering. Now I'm wondering where I'm gonna pass. How am I gonna come into the world? How 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 am I gonna come into the world? Yes, I was born, but I need to come into the world. I need to come into the world. Yes, I was born, but I need to come into the world. But I need to come into the world. Yes, I was born. I need to come into. You are walking this long distance. Long distance. You are walking this long. Walking. 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 You are walking. You are walking. You are walking. Walking. You are walking. You are walking. You are walking. You are. You are. You are. You are walking. You are. You are walking. You walk. So these guys, are they gonna allow me? Because I've been walking and my shoes are not that. I don't know if you can see. I'm worried that my shoes might get me kicked out. All these guys might just want to pick up on me because the clothes. They can use their eyes and they see. So whatever they see, me I would have tried. I tried, right? So what do you want me to do? 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 Me to do? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What do you want me? Money, buli omwe ayogera ku sente. Everybody's talking about money. Everybody's talking about money. Everybody, everybody, everybody. Everybody talking about money. Everybody. Everybody. talking about money. Yeah, money. Everybody's talking about money. Everybody, everybody, everybody. 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 Everybody. Everybody's talking about money. Money. Everybody. Everybody. Look at that car. That car, man, I love it. I desire it. Everybody's talking about money. Everybody's talking about money. Everybody. 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 Everybody talking about money. Money. I told her and she was like, money. I can be seen, I can be looked at and judged now. Like you, man, do you have money? That's the question. Because you are working and you are transacting in money. So that's why like people like Christopher sends me financial support, which is money. For real? Chris, for real? You send me money? I love it. I'm happy. You give me hope, at least. I ever find a way to make money. I want to give Christopher, I don't know. I want to bless him like the way he blesses me with money. I will do it too. I want to also one day bless him with an amount, and like the way he blesses me now with money, and yeah. So, not if, like, I just want to tell you that I'm tired for real. I've worked since I started filming, been working long distances. Sometimes I film like this because I don't want to inconvenience people, close attention, but I need to be filming. So there are prayers, if those guys allow me to enter, as long as I upload this, and I just go. I just need to upload and I go. So what did I say in this? Happy New Year if you are seeing this video by this time. Okay, it's a new year already, I think. Happy New Year. I pray for you, I pray for the, let me first pray for myself. I pray for myself. I need to get out of the garage where I sleep. The garage. I don't deserve the garage anymore. I'm grateful to even have where I put my head, but I did more as a man. Evolution, rebellion, like all that. I need myself up on my feet. Then I pray for grace. Then I have to tell you that I love you. Take good care after yourself. This place here challenged me, but one day I will challenge it too. I challenged it too. It challenged me financially, but I challenged it with training. This place here, I started training from this place. I remember very well. Money was challenging me, And I also challenged it with training, running. 10, 10, 25. I just play for a blessing of money. It's a blessing, money is a blessing. I play for that blessing of money. Because I need to feed well and training needs feeding. I need to feed to be able to feed. So I love you. I'm about to stop once. I love you. I love you. Take good care after yourself. Happy New Year, blessed New Year. I love you, take good care after yourself.